My name is Amber, and I am a fidgeter. In elementary school, my teachers used to always complain to my mom that I was either drawing on my paper too much, playing with my hands, twiddling with my hair, just doing whatever. But you know what? I was always top of my class, really good in school, always had good grades. My parents didn't care if I was fidgeting as long as I was doing well in school, so as you could guess, I didn't stop fiddling with things, and my grades stayed up. Fidgeting was first described in the 17th century by earlier psychologists who would talk about fidgeting as being a sign of pathology and a look into their client's inner state and what was going on in their inner world. But it wasn't until 1957 that fidgeting became known as a symptom that would meet criteria for diagnosis called hyperkinetic syndrome. And so this was a diagnosis that was given to children that tended to be more hyperactive. There are so many different fidgets online. I have this one, but there's so many different kinds you can buy. And it's all about figuring out which one helps you to soothe those sensory needs, helps you to maintain your attention by getting out some of that extra energy. So different kinds of disorders that might include more fidgeting would include things like ADHD, autism, sensory needs, and anxiety, among others, because these types of disorders tend to include people that like to move a bit more, have to get some repetitive movement out. The idea is that by fidgeting, you're helping yourself to feel more engaged, occupied, and therefore relieve some stress and meet some sensory needs. However, jury's still out on if these are actually helpful in academic settings. There's some research studies that suggest that fidgeting in the classroom can actually lower academic performance. However, some researchers have suggested that this might just be because the fidget was new to the kids and they hadn't habituated to it yet. So they were giving more attention to the fidget rather than to their academic tasks. So more research is needed to be done, but for now, what's the harm in playing with something in your free time?